An unknown person has sent a large sum of money to you. The amount is quite significant, and it is very important that you open this notification now, or else you risk losing the money completely. Do not skip this message, my dear child. Not now, not at a moment like this, when something truly amazing is coming your way right now. Focus very carefully, because the notification you may have thought was a mistake, the alert you ignored, and the message you swiped away was not an accident. You actually received money from someone you do not know. The system had to check it carefully not once, but twice, before it could fully process this transfer, because it is so important and unusual. Please hold on until the very end. You are about to receive something very big, and the truth about it will become clearer with every second you stay focused. If you scroll away or skip this message, you will miss the chance to understand why this happened to you today. Do not skip, not even for 1 second, but also don't blink just yet. Feel this moment deep inside. The universe never sends signs without deep meaning behind them. It was not a mistake that a stranger chose you. Somewhere, someone heard your name or learned your story in the past. Your silent struggles touched them more deeply than you could have guessed. This is much more than a simple transaction or a business deal between you and this unknown sender. Do not leave this message before it finishes. You are about to discover something very important, something that will make your heart race with excitement. Go to the comments now and type, "I am ready to receive," to show that you are open and ready for this surprise. This is not just a casual comment. It is a declaration to the universe that your heart is open and willing to accept what is coming. Do not skip this. Everything is coming together right now into one incredible truth. This part of the message gives me chills. The countdown has already started. This is real money. To be clear, the warning here is real, and the intention behind the sender is even more real. But there is one catch you must understand. You have to read this entire message before you open anything related to the transfer. If you don't, you will lose the chance to truly understand how important this moment is for you. The window of opportunity is getting smaller with each passing moment. The entire universe is watching the choice you make right now. Stay here. Do not skip. You are closer than you realize to a big surprise that is coming your way soon. Share this prophetic word with one person right now to start the flow of blessings. If this message touches your heart, then your breakthrough should be shared with your circle and network. First, take a slow and shallow breath. Just hold still for a moment, because what I'm about to tell you will surprise you deeply. Pay very close attention. Do not skip. You are about to learn something very important. You only have a few seconds left to decide whether you want to open this or give up this opportunity forever. The unknown amount sitting in the system right now is vibrating with energy. Yes, it feels alive, as if it knows you are telling the truth to yourself. If you don't claim this transfer before the moment passes, it's almost like the transfer itself has a life of its own and will disappear. Hold on until the very end. At this point, many people get scared or overwhelmed and just scroll away. But you are not like most people. You have been picked at this very moment for a reason. Type yes in the comments now to show that you believe this is meant for you. Do not skip this. There is one more important thing. You can feel it inside you. No one just randomly typed in your name. The stranger did not send you money by mistake. They looked carefully, not just for a moment. They decided it was true. Someone somewhere saw your journey, noticed your struggles, and recognized the small things you gave up for no reason. Because of that, they made up their mind that today, for the first time in a long time, you deserve a break. Through so big you will remember it for the rest of your life. Type Amen below if you know this is true and you are ready to take hold of this long overdue chance. As you say Amen, Feel the sound of chains breaking around you. Hold on until the very end. You are about to find out something very important. Do not skip. You are going to learn why the stranger chose you above all the others who tried to get help. But wait, please do not even move your thumb until I explain what caused the transfer. There will be no more links or chances like this. If you skip this message, the whole story falls apart. The flow of energy will stop. But if you stay right here until the very end, the truth will be revealed to you clearly. It was not just one person who sent you this money. There is a powerful force working behind the scenes, moving things forward and whispering your name to the right people at the perfect time. Right now, that force is preparing to help you in ways you never imagined. Hold on until the end. You are about to learn something very important. Do not skip this. Pay close attention to what I say before you blink. Do not skip. The next lines will reveal something that no one else is telling you. This moment is even more important than you realize. This is what will show us if the money you received from this stranger is a test or a true blessing. Hold on until the end. You are about to find out something very important. If you scroll away now, you will miss the exact moment when everything changes. Right now, everyone in the world seems to be holding their breath, waiting on your choice. Do not skip. You may not have known this before, but no one created this transfer out of thin air. The unknown person who sent this large amount was hesitant at first. From far away, they watched your life carefully. To be clear, this is not meant to scare you. Instead, it means that sometimes in life, two very different paths are made to meet perfectly at the right time. They saw the nights you were awake, the pain you carried silently, and the weight of your problems. They knew you were close to giving up, so they made up their minds to do something huge to help you. Hold on until the end. Many people wait their whole lives for this kind of revelation. You are about to discover something big. Do not skip, but here is the twist you probably didn't expect. It's not really about the money at all. What's most shocking is the secret message hidden inside this whole event. The stranger sent more than just money. They sent a message in the quiet that says your story is not finished yet. Much sooner than you think, you will reach the goals you have been chasing. Stay with me a little longer and do not leave this moment yet. That secret message will grow stronger, louder, and clearer. Hold on until the end. You are about to find out something very important. Do not skip. Wait a moment. Don't move. Please do not scroll at all. Right now, everything is getting stronger. This is the moment when the truth comes out from behind the scenes. Hold on until the end. You are about to learn something very important. The next few seconds will decide if you finally understand what the stranger's money really means. Do not skip. At this very moment, your energy, your focus, and your presence are creating the perfect conditions for the ultimate reveal. Pay close attention. The stranger who sent you this money was not alone. The timing was perfect, and there is a reason this transfer came to you now. It is amazing how the biggest things in life often happen when you least expect them. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, but right now as you read this. This transfer is one of those rare and special signs because of that. The person who sent you the money did much more than just send help. They also sent a signal, a message that says your struggles have been seen and heard. Do not skip this part. Something very big is about to happen soon. This is where the story becomes truly exciting. The amount of money wasn't just accepted by the system quietly. It actually triggered an alarm, not because it was a problem, but because it was something unusual. It was almost like the universe itself was trying to get your attention. That is why the notification you received felt different from any other. That is why it made your heart beat faster when you first saw it. This is not like any other moment in your life. This is the next big chapter of your story. Do not move. Do not skip. At this very moment, Something very big is ready to happen to you. Hold still for a second. Don't blink, don't move, don't scroll at all. This is the most exciting part, the moment when everything finally fits together perfectly. Hold on until the end. You are about to learn something very important. If you skip this part, you will miss the one truth that changes everything about the stranger's money. Do not skip. The next few lines hold the key to your breakthrough. The stranger did not get to choose the day or the time for this trance, randomly. Pay very close attention. They waited. They watched your timeline carefully and saw the perfect moment. The moment when you were tired but still ready to keep fighting. When your hope was fading but had not yet disappeared completely. Not when you were at your strongest, but also not when you were broken beyond repair. The reason they chose to send you this money now is because they know something important about you in this moment. You don't give up. You bend, but you don't break. That is why this transfer came to you right now. Hold on until the end. Do not skip. There is still more truth to discover. This part will make you think deeply. At first, the sender tried to send something smaller and easier to reach you. But things in your life stopped those messages from getting through to you. This time, they used something big and important enough that you could not miss it. Something strong enough to stop you while you scroll and make your heart beat faster, and it worked. You are here now. I can feel you. You can tell that these things are connected. Hold on until the end. Do not skip. You are only a few steps away from the big ending. Wait a moment. Don't touch the screen with your hands yet. Don't scroll at all right now. This is the moment when most people start to lose focus and drift away. But you, yes, you are standing exactly where the truth is about to be revealed to you fully. Hold on and stay with me until the very end. You are about to discover something very important that will change everything. The last few lines of this message are the ones that bring everything together and make the whole story clear. Don't skip any part of it. Your being here, reading these words right now, is a crucial piece of this whole revelation. Pay very close attention. The person who sent you that large sum of money, someone from a faraway country, wasn't just doing a random act of kindness. There was a sign that pushed them to act. Something they saw or felt reminded them of a promise they made a long time ago before sending the money. They promised themselves that if they ever saw someone who truly deserved it and was close to a big breakthrough, they would step in right away. That person today is you. Hold on to this moment until the end. Don't skip anything. The universe is slowly coming together piece by piece for something amazing. Now, here comes the most important part. The strangers sent you more than just money. They sped things up. They gave you a strong push forward. In their quiet way, they were telling you to keep moving because you are not as far from your goal as you might have thought. The energy around this moment is shifting as you listen. You can feel your heart beating faster and your interest growing stronger. This is not just a simple video you are watching. You could call this a sign, a doorway, or a turning point in your life. Wait until the very end and don't skip anything. You are about to find something big. The next part will dive even deeper into the true meaning behind that transfer, the one that is changing lives. Don't move. Don't scroll away. Not right now. You have reached the most exciting part of this story. This is where everything begins to make sense, and all those questions you had start to get answered. Hold on until the end. You are about to discover something big. If you skip even a single second, you will miss the full meaning of what that stranger's money truly means. Don't skip. Right now is the moment when your heartbeat and your destiny come together in perfect harmony. Pay very close attention. The stranger who chose you was no accident or luck. You were chosen because you are ready. Get ready for a major change. Are you ready for a huge breakthrough? get ready for a moment that will change everything in your life. They have been saving that amount of money for a very long time, waiting patiently for the right moment, when your energy would match the chance. And that moment is now. Your energy is perfectly in sync with this blessing. Write in the comments, "I am in perfect alignment." Right now to lock in this connection. Feel your bond with this moment getting stronger as you type, tying you firmly into this timeline of blessings. That is the real reason this message has reached you. Hold on until the end. You are about to discover something big. Don't skip anything. The greatest secret of all is about to be revealed. The stranger who sent the money is watching what you do, but not in a physical way. They are watching in the spiritual realm. They want to see if you will stay focused, pay attention, and watch until the very end. That is why they sent more than just money. They sent a key as well. It is a test. You will understand what it means if you stay with me now. There is a thread of destiny woven just for you, and if you skip this message, you will lose it. Do not skip. Stay right here. You are about to receive a big revelation. You will learn why this moment was chosen especially for you in the next part. Do not move forward yet. Don't even breathe too quickly. Everything is becoming clearer, deeper, and more meaningful now. The truth that has been hidden away for so long is finally coming to light. Hold on until the end. You are about to discover something big. If you skip this part, you will miss the most important part of this story. Don't skip. The next few seconds are extremely important. Pay very close attention. That person didn't just send you a large amount of money. They wanted to let you know that something very important is about to happen in your life. Here comes the scary part. They never expected you to look at the money first. They thought you would notice the change in the energy around you instead. When you saw that alert, your heart rate changed for a reason. It wasn't because of fear or a mistake. It was a sign of recognition deep inside. You knew, deep down, that something important was about to happen. Stay with me until the very end, because how you felt just now wasn't a coincidence or accident. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting just outside your door. Pay very close attention to this truth. The stranger knew you would reach this point. They knew you would stay focused. You would listen. Your inner voice would tell you what to do next. That is why everything was done at exactly the right time. You were in the perfect state of mind when the amount was sent to you, and it had the exact effect it needed to have. This was not luck. There was no random chance about it. Plans were carefully made for this exact moment. The universe was sending you a clear message. The ball is now in your court. Don't skip. Hold on until the end. In the next part, the last piece of the truth will begin to come out, and you will start to understand more clearly why you were chosen for this special moment. Don't scroll. Don't even swipe your thumb across the screen. So far, the whole message has been building up to this moment when your fate, your curiosity, and your breath all come together. Hold on until the end. Skipping this part now would be like closing the door on a miracle just as it arrives. You could miss out on something huge. Don't skip, not now. Pay very close attention. The person who sent that large amount of money did not make a mistake. They were certain that something very big was about to happen in your life. They took the action they did because a new chapter of your story was beginning, and you were finally ready to receive what was meant for you all along. They didn't pick you randomly. They chose you because your energy spoke louder than words, because you were strong enough to face storms that no one else saw, because your strength reached them from far away where no one else could hear it. Hold on until the end. You are about to discover something big. Don't skip anything now. The next part will truly shock you. It wasn't just the amount of money that mattered. That was only the alarm. As you keep listening, the real beginning starts right now. Your focus, your calmness, and your choice not to scroll away are all part of the moment when the stranger wishes you luck on this next step of your journey. The part where the real excitement begins. Their test was to see how long you could stay and listen to the message hidden behind the money, and you did it. You are still here. I can hear you clearly. You are now in sync. Don't skip anything. Hold on until the very end. Almost now you can feel the final revelation coming. Don't move. Don't even blink too fast. This is the moment when the story becomes more intense. Every sign, every hint, and every whisper come together into one powerful truth, like a steady heartbeat. Hold on until the end. You are about to find something very big. If you skip ahead now, you will miss the exact moment when destiny arrives. Don't skip. Your main goal right now is to unlock the last layer of this message. Pay very close attention. It is not true that the person who sent you that money only wanted to help you. Their real intention was to wake you up. They wanted you to see something you have not noticed in a long time. You were never meant to go through your struggles alone. They saw you face hardships that would have broken most people. They saw you carry heavy burdens without asking for anything in return. They also knew that the universe owed you a turning point. Now you understand why the money showed up just when your mood was at its lowest. Notice the change happening inside you. Type "thank you" in the comments to show your gratitude to the universe. Before we reach the end of this powerful story, please understand this clearly. This message did not come to you by accident. Here is Archangel Michael's direct message to you. The flow of divine abundance follows a sacred principle within the community he is calling you to join. You will receive multiplied blessings when you choose to follow this path. If you accept this invitation, you will get early access to special content and divine insights that others do not have. When you step into this space, you will receive spiritual guidance, strong support, and faster progress toward your destiny. Do not let this holy moment pass you by. Use the unique link in the description to join Archangel Michael's inner circle and make sure you never miss the messages meant just for you. You can find the link in the pinned comment and description if you want to stay connected in more ways. There is also a link to my Buy Me a Coffee page for those who want to support this work. This is completely optional. I already deeply appreciate your time, your attention, and your energy. Hold on until the end. You are about to discover something big. Don't skip. This is the part that really touches the heart. You may not believe in yourself as much as the stranger believes in you. What was sent to you wasn't just money. It was a sign, a spark, or a reminder that the next part of your journey will move faster than you ever expected. Something is changing in the energy around you as you stay here. Listen carefully and let these words fill your heart. This is not just a video. You are moving into a new time in your life. Don't skip any part of this message. Stay focused and hold on until the very end. The final and most important reason you were chosen will be revealed in the next section. It is even stronger and more powerful than anything else you have heard so far. Don't scroll away or take your eyes off this moment. This part is the most intense and clear. It's the moment when your whole being wakes up and realizes the truth. Hold on until the end. You are about to discover something very big. If you skip this part, you will miss the one truth the stranger wanted you to hear. Don't skip. This is what the entire story is about. Listen carefully. The stranger who sent you that large sum of money did it on purpose because they believed your life was about to change in a big way. They sent that money to you as a sign of transformation. This change has the power to shift your entire future. Their action was meant to be the final push that helps you cross over into something new because they knew you were about to take a big step forward. That money was not just a random gift. It wasn't just an act of kindness. Destiny knocked on your door and woke you up. Now is your time. Now is the time for activation and movement forward. Type a strong Amen in the comments to show that you agree with this divine appointment. This is your message to God that you are awake, aware, and ready. Hold on until the end. You are about to find something very important. Don't skip. The part that will shake everything is here now. The stranger does not want anything back from you. To begin the next prophetic promise waiting for you, click the subscribe button and make sure you are connected with God. Not your own answers, not your timing, and not your gratitude. They only wanted one thing from you, to stay long enough to understand what the transfer was trying to tell you. Because your life will change once you truly understand it. Not later, not tomorrow, but right now, as you listen, stay here and don't skip. You are only a few inches away from the most important revelation. Finally, the next part will reveal the truth that has been kept secret all along. Don't even think about moving your thumb to scroll. Don't blink. Stay right here. The truth does not just whisper anymore. It roars loud and clear. Hold on until the end. You are about to find something very big. And if you skip this moment, you will miss the moment that made everything else possible. Don't skip. Not now. Not until everything inside you is finally aligned and in sync. Pay very close attention. The person who sent that huge amount of money did not guess when to do it. They had no doubts. They knew exactly what they were doing. They were sure they would find you right now. They knew you would notice the hidden signal or the secret call buried in that notification. Why are you still here, listening and holding on? Because you were meant to hear what comes next. Hold on until the end. You are about to discover something very big. Don't skip. Now comes the most exciting part. The stranger sent more than just money. They sent you a mirror. This mirror shows you the version of yourself you have been ignoring for so long. That person in the mirror is smarter and stronger than you think. They deserve more than fights and silence. That large sum of money was meant to awaken that part of you and bring it to the surface. It is going to happen today. You can feel it. Your intuition is growing stronger. Your heart is beating faster. Your spirit is rising up. Don't skip this moment. Hold on until the end. Everything will finally break open in the next part. The real reason for this action will be discovered. Don't scroll. Breathe slowly. Keep this moment in your mind. So far, this is the most powerful part. Your destiny is being pulled closer and closer, like a magnet drawing you in. Hold on until the end. You are about to find something very big. If you skip this part, it would be like closing your eyes just before the truth enters your life. Don't skip. Things are beginning to change now. Pay very close attention. When that person sent you that large amount of money, there was no actual check in your bank account yet. They were focused on you, your journey, and your spirit. They saw you face storms all by yourself. They saw how hard it was for you to sleep at night while you tried to hold your life together. They saw the moments when you could have broken down, but you didn't. That is why they took action. You did not get this by chance or luck. You earned it. Hold on until the end. You are about to discover something very big. Don't skip. This is the part that will really touch your heart. The stranger did more than just send help. It was a response from their side. This is a sign that your life is about to change in a big way. It is time for all the things you have been waiting for. Soon, the full reveal will happen. Stay where you are. Listen carefully and let your heart settle into this moment. Don't skip. Hold on until the end. The next part goes straight to the heart of the final truth about that transfer. The one that has changed lives. Don't touch the screen. Don't think about anything else right now. Everything inside you is becoming sharper and clearer. Now, the truth is not just coming out quietly, it is right in front of you. Hold on until the end. You are about to find something very big. If you skip this part, you will miss the part that finally explains why this all happened. Don't skip, not even for a moment. Don't be afraid. The person who sent you that huge amount of money did not mean for it to be a gift or a simple help. It was meant to wake you up. Their goal was to wake you up and get you out of the season you have been stuck in for too long. They knew you were stuck, even though it looked like things were slowly getting better. They knew your heart was tired, your mind was heavy, and your path was unclear. Their action was meant to be the spark that lights a fire inside you and sets everything on a new path. Hold on until the end. You are about to find something very big. Don't skip. This is where the really deep part begins. The person who sent you money did not just send cash. They sent you a point in your life where there is no turning back. You might not have realized it yet, but the moment you saw that message, your destiny changed forever. Some doors started to quietly open, even when you thought they were shut tight. You could now take paths you once thought were impossible. The energy around you changed. It wasn't the money itself, but the message behind it that set things into motion. As you stay here, listen carefully, and do not scroll away. You are helping to make that momentum even stronger. Do not skip. Hold on until the end. This moment is stronger than the ones that will come after because it reveals the heart of the last big truth. Do not blink or scroll now. Don't wait another second. You have arrived at a place where the energy around you grows stronger. The place where the truth is no longer hidden, but is right in front of you, pushing you, ready for you to take it. Hold on until the end. You are about to find something very big. If you skip now, it would be like turning your back just as your fate calls your name. Don't skip. Not now. Pay very close attention. It was not by chance that the stranger sent you such a large amount of money at this exact time. Things in your life have been slowly building up to this moment. You got here after facing many troubles, delays, silent prayers, and disappointments. Right when your spirit was about to break through, they stepped in. You were close to giving up. That is why the money showed up so suddenly and unexpectedly. It did not happen by accident. It was planned perfectly. Hold on until the end. You are about to find something very big. Don't skip. This is the part that will make your whole body shake. The stranger sent you more than just money. They sent a message telling you that your old life is coming to an end. Change is happening all around you right now. You may not see it yet, but you can feel it. You might feel a strange pull in your chest, your mind becoming clearer, and an electric energy running through your spirit. You are not imagining this. This is the activation you have been waiting for. It all started with the money transfer. The fact that you are here, still listening and not leaving, is proof of that. Do not skip. Pay close attention to everything. The most important reason why you were chosen for this moment will be revealed next. Don't move. Don't even take deep breaths yet. Now is the time for the truth to stop moving around you and land right in front of you clearly. Hold on until the end. You are about to find something very big. If you skip this part, you will miss the most important part of this message. Don't skip. From this point on, everything will become very clear. Please understand that the person who sent you that huge sum of money did not do it by mistake. They did what they did because they saw something in you that you may have forgotten about. When it seemed like everything around you was falling apart, you had a quiet strength that kept you standing. They recognized that strength. It's been years of loving, fighting, giving, and hoping, but you never received something that powerful in return. The universe decided it was time to balance things out. It wasn't just money that was sent, it was fairness and justice. Hold on until the end, don't skip. You are about to find something very big. Now comes the part that will make your whole body shake. The stranger didn't just do something kind for you. It was a message to your past and a promise for your future, a sign that the hard times are ending, a promise that your life is about to enter a better, more important phase. As you stay here and listen without skipping, you are already moving into a new time frame. Don't skip, hold on until the end. The final connection between you, the stranger, and your destiny will be revealed in the next part. Don't scroll away. Don't look away even for a second. The truth is now speaking loudly and having a direct effect on you. Hold on until the end. You are about to find something very big. You will miss the moment when everything in your life comes together if you skip this. Don't skip. You are now closer than ever to the center of the mystery. Pay very close attention. That person didn't send you that large sum just to surprise or shock you. They knew you were about to change and grow, so they sent you this message as a spark to start the transformation. Your energy shifted the moment you saw that message. Your spirit woke up again. Your path became less rigid, opening space for your new future. Hold on until the end. You are about to find something very big. Don't skip. This is the part that truly touches the heart. The stranger knew you would show up right now. They thought you might keep scrolling away, but you didn't. You stayed and listened. This proves you were meant to hear this message. They truly believed in your feelings, in that quiet voice inside you that's been guiding you, and in your connection to this exact moment right now. They want you to know it's not about the money at all. What really matters is the awakening that is happening inside of you at this very second. The old things that used to hold you back and keep you stuck are starting to fall away. The doubts that weighed heavily on your mind are slowly disappearing. The fears that once held you down are no longer there. Now, it is time for you to step into who you were always meant to be from the very beginning. Pay close attention to this change that is unfolding inside you. This transformation is happening right now, in this moment. If you believe that, write in the comment section, "My transformation is happening now." These words aren't just empty phrases. They are the foundation of your new life, the building blocks of the future that is waiting for you. Do not skip any part of this message. Stay focused and pay attention to every word. Next, you will be taken to the last and final part of this truth, where all the feelings and thoughts you have had so far will come together in a way that will surprise you deeply. Don't move, don't scroll away, don't let anything distract you. This is the most exciting part of this journey so far. This is the moment when the truth isn't just coming behind you or quietly appearing. It's right here, right now in front of you. Hold on until the very end. You are about to discover something very big. There is one last thing that connects everything together, so don't skip this part. Don't scroll away. You were the only one who could have this moment. Pay close attention. It wasn't luck that the stranger sent you that large amount of money. It was meant to tell you that your fate has finally caught up with you. They knew your life wasn't supposed to be filled with struggle all the time. They understood there was so much more to you than the stories you have told yourself or others so far. They saw that the universe was preparing for a big change and that it needed a sign strong enough to wake people up and get their attention. That money transfer wasn't made by accident or chance. They meant for you to feel the shift, and you did. Hold on until the very end. You are about to find something very important. Don't skip this part. Now comes the moment that will give you chills. You didn't receive that money just to improve your life in a small way. It was meant to be the first sign that big changes were about to happen in your life. The world around you is breaking apart in the best way possible. New paths are opening up for you to take. New opportunities are appearing. This is not the beginning of something small or unimportant. The things about to start in your life will change everything for you. Keep listening carefully and don't skip ahead. You are moving deeper and deeper into this new timeline of your life. Do not skip. Hold on until the very end. There is one more thing that will pull back the last curtain and show you the truth that has been with you all along. Don't scroll away. Don't breathe too quickly. Now is the moment when all the feelings and signs you have been sensing will come true. Hold on until the very end. You are about to find something very big. You will stand at the top of the mountain only if you don't skip this step. Don't skip. You are right in front of the door leading to the most exciting part of this entire message. Pay very close attention. It wasn't about the shock, the amount of money, or the alert on your phone that the stranger sent you. It was about the timing of your transformation. They knew that one moment, one clear sign, or one final push would change your entire life. They didn't want you to miss that important moment. They didn't want you to sleep through your alarm and miss your chance. That is why they chose something that would make you stop scrolling and look up, breaking through all the noise, and it worked perfectly. You are here now. I can feel it. You are awake. Hold on until the very end. You are about to find something very important. Don't skip. The most important truth is here now. This part will give you chills all the way through. The stranger didn't pick you because of what you have or don't have. They chose you because of how you are changing. They saw your energy shift. They saw that the old story you've been living was coming to an end. They saw that you are growing stronger inside, even if you couldn't see it clearly yet. You can be certain that right now, this very second, you are entering a time where blessings, opportunities, and breakthroughs will come to you unexpectedly, out of the blue. Do not skip this. Pay attention to every word and every detail. There is a real reason why this message found you today. The next part is the point where everything will explode into truth, tying everything together. Don't touch anything on your screen. Don't scroll away. Don't blink for too long. At this point in the story, everything you have felt, everything that has been building up inside you is ready to come out. Hold on until the very end. You are about to find something very big. If you skip this now, you will stop just before the truth comes out. Don't skip. Now is the time for fate to step forward. Pay very close attention. The stranger who sent you that money wasn't making things up or acting on impulse. They were doing exactly what they were meant to do. It was very clear to them that your life was changing for the better. They could feel the silent battles you fought but never spoke about. They knew the weight you have been carrying on your shoulders, and they saw the quiet strength you have used all along, even when no one else was there to help you. They knew that soon, one good thing after another would start to happen in your life. Big steps forward, major turning points. This money transfer was the first sign, the first spark, and the first proof of that. Hold on until the very end. You are about to find something very big. Don't skip. This part will make your whole body shake. Your destiny isn't changed by the money the stranger gave you. That money didn't create your destiny. It was already changing before you saw that message. They sent it to you to make sure you noticed the change. They wanted to remind you that your energy is growing stronger, your path is becoming clearer, and your story is growing longer and fuller. Right now, all the stars are aligned around you. You are not imagining this as you listen and take it all in. You can feel the breakthrough starting. Do not skip. After this, wait until the very end. You will finally discover the big secret you've been waiting for. When you read the next part, don't scroll away. Don't even move your thumb. We have been building up to this moment the whole time. At this point, every word, every hint, and every clue fits together perfectly. Hold on until the very end. You are about to find something very big. If you skip ahead, you will miss the exact moment when destiny tries to speak directly to you. Don't skip, not now. Pay very close attention. This isn't just any day, any time, or any person. The stranger who sent you that huge amount of money picked you because your spirit has been quietly changing. You've been getting ready for a new level of growth and blessing, even if you don't fully understand it yet. They saw it clearly. They knew that you were stepping out of the shadows of your old life. Their action was the first loud sign that a new season had begun for you. Hold on until the very end. You are about to find something very big. Don't skip. This is the part that really touches the heart. This is how that amount of money found its way to you. This is why you got this message. Things are about to change for you in ways you cannot yet imagine. That's why you are still here listening and haven't scrolled away. This is not luck or chance. This is how everything is starting to come together. Right now is the exact moment when your energy, your timing, and your destiny all begin to align perfectly. You can feel it. You are not crazy for feeling pressure in your chest, wonder in your mind, and a pull in your spirit. Do not skip this part. Pay attention to every word. The most important clue about why you were chosen for this moment will be revealed next. Do not scroll away or blink. Don't change anything about this moment. You have now reached the hardest part of this journey so far. This is the point where the truth doesn't just quietly appear. It hits you hard, shaking you to your core. Hold on until the very end. You are about to find something very big. If you skip now, it will be like turning away just as fate hands you the key. Don't skip. Your story is changing right now. Pay close attention. The person who sent you that huge amount of money did not do it just because they were feeling something in the moment. They did what they knew was right. They were certain that a time was coming in your life when the universe would finally recognize your inner strength, your silent endurance, and all the battles you fought but never talked about. They saw the light growing inside your spirit before you even noticed it yourself. They saw a side of you that you haven't fully revealed to the world yet. Their action was the first sign that a new chapter of your life is beginning. Hold on until the very end. You are about to find something very big. Don't skip. The truth that will shock you the most is this. The thing that keeps you here, listening to every word, is your connection to this moment. This message has more meaning than just facts or random information. You cannot scroll away. This is how you start to align with your true path. This message is reacting to the energy you give it. You are waking up right now. Things are going to change for you in powerful ways. You know deep down that this isn't like anything else you've experienced. There's a part of you that understands this is the moment you've been waiting for. Do not skip. Hold on until the very end. The next part will reveal a great truth that completes the puzzle about the stranger, the money transfer, and the big change happening in your life right now. Don't move. Don't scroll away. Stay right here. You are now in the most intense part of this journey. This is the point beyond which the truth is no longer hidden or distant. It will change your fate in a direct and clear way. Hold on until the very end. You are about to find something very big. If you skip this, you will miss the moment when everything in your life finally fits together. Don't skip, not even for a second. Pay very close attention. It was no surprise when someone sent you that large amount of money. They were preparing you for a huge change that your old life simply couldn't handle anymore. They knew exactly when your breakthrough was going to happen, before you even did. They saw you becoming braver, stronger, and more focused. They could sense it in the way you moved through life. People around you knew you were about to enter a season where good things wouldn't just happen by chance. They would show up intentionally. They wanted their action to be the first thing you noticed when you arrived at that new season. Hold on until the very end. You are about to find something very big. Don't skip. This part will hit you like a bolt of lightning. You can't scroll away now because this moment belongs to you. Your thoughts are focused on this. Your heart is beating fast. This is exactly what you needed to hear. This is how you were meant to feel. You were meant to get to this point. The money transfer was not a mistake. There is a clear reason for this message. The way you're responding is no accident. You can only believe that fate is putting everything together perfectly. Do not skip. Hold on until the very end. The next part will pull you right into the last wave of truth that connects you, the stranger, and the future that is coming quickly. Don't scroll. Don't look away from me. That's it for now. This is the highest point of everything. The truth that has been building inside you for a long time is about to hit you full force. Hold on until the very end. You are about to find something very big. If you rush through this, you will miss the most important part of your journey. Don't skip. You've reached the top. Pay close attention. The person who sent you that large amount of money didn't just guess that you would do well in the future. They saw you. They saw a version of you that is brighter, stronger, and more powerful than any other version you have seen before. They knew you were about to start a new chapter in your life, one where good things happen suddenly and unexpectedly, where paths become clear and doors that you thought were locked forever begin to open one by one. They didn't send the money as a simple gift. It meant that the time had come for you to rise up. Hold on until the very end. You are about to find something very big. Don't skip. Now comes the really shocking part. You are still here because every word in this message is sticking in your mind, and your heart feels pulled forward like a magnet. You are not just hearing a message, you are also being activated. Things around you are getting stronger as you listen. Right now, your future is being shaped and changed. This is not by chance. There is no luck in this. Destiny is moving powerfully in your life right now. Do not skip. Hold on until the very end. The next part will make everything take its final shape. It will explain why this message, this moment, and this turning point were all meant for you today. Don't move, don't scroll, don't even breathe loudly. Now that you are here, time seems to stop for everyone else. The truth that has been growing inside you is now right next to you. Hold on until the very end. You are about to find something very big. If you skip ahead, you will miss the one moment that was made especially for you. So now, don't skip. This is the end of everything. Pay very close attention. If someone sent you that huge amount of money, it wasn't just because they thought you had a gift or because of luck. They reacted because they saw your power. People around you knew that great things were about to happen from this point on. Your dreams were getting closer to coming true. They saw the light around your path. They could tell you had more energy and strength than before. For them, it was clear your story was changing, from a story about surviving to a story about success, from waiting to receiving, and from hesitation to becoming. Their action wasn't a mistake. It was a clear sign telling you to move on to the next level in your life. Hold on until the very end. You are about to find something very big. Don't skip. This part will break your heart in the most powerful way. You can't take your eyes off this right now. Each word feels like it is pulling you forward with an invisible force. It's because your gut knows this message was made for you. Your destiny is moving forward. Your plans are starting to come true. It feels like your whole being has been waiting for this confirmation for a very long time. The message keeps going. Now is the start of your shift. In the comments write, "My shift is now," to show that you are ready for this new time in your life. After that, wait to see what comes next. Don't skip. Hold on until the very end. This part will bring you closer to the last spark. The moment when all the pieces you've been putting together come together in one unstoppable truth. Don't scroll. Don't blink more than a few times. Now, is the point in this story where everything makes sense, where all the words, clues, and feelings you've had so far are about to come together and create one powerful wave. Hold on until the very end. You are about to find something very big. If you skip this, you will miss the moment when fate finally arrives in your life. Don't skip. So far, this is the most exciting part. Pay very close attention. That huge amount of money from a stranger didn't go to just anyone. They knew exactly who you were. They saw the quiet strength you have inside, the battles you fought in silence, and the dreams you kept alive even when life tried to put them away. They knew your spirit was moving into a time when people would finally see your true value, and your blessings would come quickly and powerfully. Make sure you are subscribed to this channel and that your notifications are turned on before the final activation happens. If you keep this promise, you will stay in perfect alignment with the divine and never miss the next prophetic message meant especially for your journey. To fully open the gates of God's grace and start the flow of His favor into your new season, please like this video right now. Let the whole world know about this breakthrough. Now tell 3 people who need to hear this message that you found this video. The more you do this, the more you share the message and become a channel for the anointing. That anointing will come back to you many times, opening the floodgates of God's grace and allowing His favor to flow into every part of your new season. Please like this video right away. Before we finish this powerful story, take a moment to reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This was not luck. This is a direct message from Archangel Michael to you. He is reaching out and inviting you into a protected and high vibration community where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a real promise. This sacred principle is simple, yet it has the power to change your entire life. If you accept it, you won't just receive blessings. You will receive multiplied blessings that flow into every part of your life. By accepting this invitation right now, you unlock early access to powerful content and divine insights hidden from most people. Now is your chance to enter a sacred space where you will receive spiritual guidance, steady support, and quick progress toward your destiny. Do not let this sacred moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join Archangel Michael's inner circle now through the special link in the description. This is how you make sure you never misdirect. Personal messages meant to lift and empower your life. If you want to grow even deeper in your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description below. For those who feel called to help support this work, there is also a link to buy me a coffee. Your support is optional, but your presence, your attention, and your energy already mean the world. Take this step. Your abundance is ready and waiting for you.